If that fire music didn't hit the nostalgia, this early beta agent select definitely will when there was barely any agents in Valorant. Later updated to this one, most OG players should recall this agent select, but what about the Valorant beta home screen? Or what about episode 1 home screen? Or most nostalgic to me is actually episode 2. Even though I've been playing a lot since the beta, episode 2 made me feel like at any moment Riot could hit us with a huge new episode and everything would feel fresh. But today it's about old facts that only OG players would remember, and also old clips, some of the most viral clips from way back in the day. Yes, some will be things that you've seen before, like when Cypher's camera could hold a gun, but it's done. Now we're moving on. And what about this arrow clip? Have you seen this? Probably one of the best Sova plays I've ever seen till today because it went very, very viral way back when Valorant was still fresh. Or this next clip that just looks ordinary, but I promise you it's anything but that.
One enemy remaining.
Fucking disgusting. What the fuck is that? Wait.
Or how to noodle casually breaking Fracture, just wait and see where he ends up, and this is in an actual game where he gets an actual kill. Now a little bit of a disclaimer, if you see any repeated clips, it's because I've taken anything OG related from my YouTube channel and montaged them into one movie, and I can't help it because some of these are amazing. This next one's my favorite bug. By simply Phoenix ulting and then running onto site and beginning to plant right as the ult is about to run out, it would then carry forth the plant and therefore the spike back to your original position. And well, as you can see, it would cause some insane plant locations. Pair this with a Sage and things only stacked. Things got crazier and crazier. I mean, look at this, planting it mid-air thanks to a Sage wall. You can see the spikes, not so much on the ground. You can see a little montage of the creator showing all these insane spots, and they were wild to play again. Now, while Riot did patch this, it took them a while to patch the second glitch to do with Yoru, where Yoru could actually plant the spike while being in his ultimate. Now, I'll admit, I mean, I tried this bug. It was freaking hilarious and, of course, very, very much game breaking, and Riot didn't take long to patch it, thankfully, but that's the thing. Yoru historically is just littered with bugs. As we carry forward, if planting the spike while being invincible wasn't enough, he could also shoot while being in his ultimate with an animation cancel, and this one went on for a while. Every time Riot patched it, someone would break it. Patched again, break again. And killing players with the Yoru ult was hilarious. Actually, the gameplay you're seeing is my own gameplay. Back in the day, there was still a lot of people using Grim walls before it was considered a Grim wall.
I know exactly where.
He's heaven. Oh. Heaven. Who's heaven?
Spike
Oh, I missed it.
planted.
Yeah.
You will not kill my ally.
One enemy remaining.
What a freak.
Together, Phoenix.
And of course, hopefully some stuff that you do remember, but will bring you a lot of nostalgia.
Headshot. Give me those back.
Oh, sorry, I was drinking coffee.
The only goal is to make sure it's OG, make sure it's good, and keep you surprised. Speaking of keeping you surprised, let me commentate this clip and let it cook. Phoenix ulting, there's 4 people left on site. He's gonna go ahead and try to plant the spike on B, but instead of attacking B, he's gonna bring the B site to him and be planting on main. Don't ask me how it happened, but it happened here. Turning around, the Raze tries for a knife without realizing that something detrimental has just happened. He's planted outside the spike. They go ahead and try to attack. You can see the Omen trying to defuse, so the spike is working as intended as the Phoenix backs away. There's absolutely no time left, and the spike explodes, killing Sova and allowing Phoenix to win the round. Not everything that is game breaking was broken. A lot of things were just simply overpowered, overtuned, or left in sleeper mode for quite some time, and Jett's right click is very much one of it. Most of you should remember this, but in case you're a new player, basically if you right clicked with a Jett ultimate, it would refresh, leading to some of the craziest moments in the game, like this one. And don't get it twisted, these clips were not uncommon. It was powerful, it was broken, and man was it rage-inducing. Not to mention Jett's dash used to be instant, but that's for another video. But the problem is, what's not for another video is more Jett. Jett used to be broken, and we're going to be looking towards bugs again. By using a combination of your dash as well as a rope hook, you're able to super dash, or better yet, just straight up speed hack as Jett, popularized by How To Noodle. You can see by the Raina's message, are you speed hacking? This is insane. Some of these clips are wild. Now, all the sources are down below. In case you haven't seen this yet, I would watch the montage. It's just awe after awe after awe. This is how the phantom icon used to look, but more importantly, you see 5 of them in a row here, courtesy to the ace that this Jett got, but it's not an ordinary ace.
We can win this, boys. We got this.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Next, we actually got my own footage here. This is something that I found out in replication right before it got popular. Basically, by placing down anyone's util, you're able to then pick it back up and sell it in the shop, allowing you to get some insane economy boosts in round 1. In this case, in replication, everyone's on pistols, but I have a light shield and stinger, thanks to the fact that I threw down my killjoy mollies, picked them up, sold them, and then, well, had a huge economic advantage. Now, the weird thing about this bug is that it was possible for quite some time. The game mode was already out for a while, and this bug was simply just a sleeper bug. People just didn't think about it. It's just not something that would happen naturally, since you usually just start with your abilities. But sure enough, it worked, and it worked actually for quite some time afterwards, but eventually Riot did knock it down. Next is a hybrid between game mechanics and something that was just kind of left untested. There was a impossible plant spot for Sage in which you couldn't defuse the spike until the wall got broken. There's actually 2 of them, and they used to exist on Icebox. As you can see, this is old Icebox, and as you can see in the first one, you can't pass through without having to break the wall, and even if you were up there, you can't actually press 4 until breaking it. And the second one is actually way crazier. Now, the interaction has since been patched, as the spike will just break the wall. When it did work, look at this. Your team would have to run around looking for the spike, and then if they finally found it, they couldn't actually get on to defuse it. They then have to get off the rope, jump back to the bottom, break the wall, and then, bro, that's just way too much coordination for Irons. Speaking of Irons, one of their favorite weapons is the Bucky, or mainly shotguns in general, and the Bucky once upon a time used to be a sniper. Not in the literal sense, but in the fact that the Bucky used to do insane amount of damage from long range. Now, this one is no doubt popularized by Shotgun Sage, or Corky on YouTube, and man, oh man, some of the original clips. Now, this brings me back nostalgia. This is an insane amount of nostalgia, and people cannot sleep on this. Some people did. Some people thought the Bucky wasn't a big deal, while he continued to show off and eventually climb to immortal using the Bucky only. Furthermore, it got so popularized that we saw it in pro play. Professional teams literally abused the shotgun. I mean, just watch Prod in his ranked game here.
We're good.
I'm not finding it. I think he
One enemy remaining.
What is happening? Bro, how are you getting 4 with a Bucky?
But I'm feeling like a boomer, so let's modernize the video a bit. Right there, what you just saw, this Yoru, yeah, that is called the gritty swing by the one and only Zip Tie. And it's not something I thought we would now say is impossible, but it surely is. Riot updated it so that you can't gritty swing anymore. You don't get that weird animation. The gritty swing is no more as you walk normally and no longer seem like you're floating in the air, making it way easier to track you. Next one, courtesy to Valorant bugs and glitches, Killjoy's Molly used to be able to just go straight through these double boxes on bind. No idea why, but obviously leads to one of the most broken post-plant locations. And here's the thing with Killjoy's Mollies, there was quite a few spots, including this spot on split, in which you dude, how does the way this guy finds bugs is quite unimaginable. I'm gonna show you one more. He used to be able to walk through this glass like it was absolutely nothing. There's 3 bugs for you that used to be possible that are now impossible in one single shot. Or the fact you used to be able to ride Sova arrows. Now, when people think of this, they believe that I mean other people riding arrows. No, I mean Sova himself could ride his own arrows if done correctly. Just just watch that back one more time. Yeah, it's overriding his own arrows. Now, people who are paying attention will probably already notice there's over 16 featured impossible things, but we're grouping some together like this Killjoy alarm bot that could go through the wall. But not everything impossible has to be something that was patched out. Some can just simply be something that was completely removed or reworked from the game. Old Yoru, specifically his footsteps that are no longer in the game. Now you have a whole clone that you throw out that when shot blinds the enemies, but previously you had to be more creative. You had to use Yoru's footsteps. Here are two great instances of Red outplaying the enemy using footsteps, which were only audio cues. There was nothing else. If the minute they were seen, it was obvious that it was a fake. They're way harder to use, and you had to bet on audio cues, including this guy who tried to shoot the footsteps based off of instinct and allowed him to secure the kill. Now it's your turn to secure the subscribe button. One tricks that used to be possible in Valorant that aren't anymore, from riding Viper's wall to placing the spike outside of the map to Raina dismissing straight into someone else's character model. These are massive, game breaking, and to be honest, a ton of fun to watch.
What the fuck?
It would literally cause you to be permanently stuck within another player's model, and basically nothing they can do. They're just trying their best to make sure not to throw the round.
This is bullshit.
Stay still, you know, they're getting a little bit of annoyed. They want to make sure to still close out the round, but they can't move. Even to the point when Sage tries to wall just to get them out of this predicament, look what happens. Boom, the wall breaks.
I'm trying to...
They are literally a solid object, and then sadly the round ends like this.
I can't see shit.
But next, this trick was only possible literally a month ago. This is fresh. You know, we're going from all the way back, all the way to the modern. I am leaving no timeline out of sight, which is, you know, using Lotus. You can, I mean, do I gotta explain anything? We're literally moving KJ's turret around. This is, you know, a comment infamously said, lore accurate turret. You know how in the cinematics it can actually run around? Well, there you go. You can actually move it around. This dude literally moved it from one site to the next. Speaking about next, keep in mind this little box here on split. Starting with this first one, Raina could literally dismiss into it. It wasn't complicated. I mean, she literally could no clip through the C platform by just using her dismiss. That's it. That's literally where it ends. Look how it looks from first person. Boom, you clip through. It's so easy. It was one of the easiest no clip bugs Valorant has ever seen. A lot of the other ones used some nuance, but once the spike was planted, you literally couldn't do anything. That's it. GG, you win. Unless you had an enemy Rain in order to kill someone else and then no clip through in there and then have a little bit of a gunfight down there, there's nothing you could have done. You can even get wall banged through it. I mean, what? It didn't end. It didn't end. Look, this is how it looks in game. Dude went in, dodged the Sage, and then popped out for the kill. But talking about no clipping, we got another no clip, but this one was really busted. It actually happened to me once. If you pushed against a barrier and just ran straight here on bind, this could happen.
I just fell through the map. What?
A more prominent and usable trick would be placing a Sage wall on a Killjoy turret to get insane angles like this. Just look how happy this kid was.
No way.
But I mean, I would be happy as well, but I wouldn't be so happy if this happened to me. Back during the early days of Valorant, you could ride a Viper wall. I think this one is pretty well known, but it's still always fun to watch. I mean, look at that Jett fly, and this is how it looked if you were the one flying. I mean, the reaction says it all, but then they go ahead and try it in game, and this is a good example. I'll just let you watch it.
Yeah!
Something that isn't as funny is what happened here during professional play. So basically there's this Cypher camera, and it was a trick that you guys could use. Anyone could use this Cypher cam. But after it happened here in pro play, Riot went ahead and determined it illegal, causing huge drama and arguably the team to lose in a remake. But look, this is what the camera looks like. And you can hear the commentators stay pretty calm as they just simply think it's an advanced Cypher trick.
Slowly making their way into the site. The camera is going to get all of the information from Joe. I reckon that's going to pick up a couple.
And I mean, you can't say much. This camera literally had them win this round. And I just don't know if they should have called it illegal. The guy studied a Cypher and just used what he knew. But yeah, did you notice that's Old Split? So yeah, there's two parts. One, this is Old Split. And two, I did show this in the last video, but I didn't show this exact play. And I think it's worth showing it. It is the Jett super dash. I'm sorry to reuse one trick from the last video, but just look at this. In part with a golden gun and floating, it was just too fun. I wanted to show it. But the next one is actually kind of recent. It's Omen's Cloaked Nightmare bug. Omen would turn into this. I don't know if this is horrifying or just a spaghetti noodle. It's kind of hard to tell, but I mean, it's definitely game breaking because you're literally floating. Your model isn't correct. If you shot those sleeves, you wouldn't do any damage. It is game breaking. Now, I guess it is a little bit off of a trick. I mean, it's a trick in the sense of it could help you win, but you can't really repeat it. But anyways, this next one is lineup Larry galore. No. You have to just stick through it. There is no lineup like this. This is the hardest lineup in the game. You got to look at this exact pixel and then line it up with this exact stair. There's barely anything to line up with. You just got to have intuition. Then you got to make sure that the wall isn't on the bottom, but on the top stair. Then you got to angle it perfectly to cut through the rocks. You could use your health to make sure it cuts through the middle. Okay, you're following? And then placing that lineup wall would get you through the map. This is the hardest out of map glitch Valorant has ever seen. You need to line up pixel perfect things multiple times. I don't know how these bug hunters find it. I don't know whoever found this, but it is insane. Now, the next one is also out of map, but this one is OG, as you can tell by the UI and how Jett looks at the top, and it was simple. From the hardest to the simplest. You literally just double Jett dash over the roof, jump over this little stair, and there you go. You're outside a split. You can just go for a nice little walk, feel the breeze, but it doesn't exactly end there, because just look where Jett ends up. It isn't just kind of like one of those, okay, you're out of the map, maybe you'll die, you can't shoot through the map. No. This Jett goes hardcore parkour up the roof to look at this operator spot. Look at this. Then uses everything in game, right? No infinite abilities, nothing. They have the perfect lineups here to get onto this little roof for the craziest operator spot the game has ever seen. What the heck? This is insane. Who's gonna expect you up there? What's hilarious is using the same glitch but heading the other way. You can get to the back of A site. So you just dominated split with this bug. It was obviously way beyond game breaking. What is the enemy gonna do here? Obviously, Riot was pretty swiftly to patch this out, and it was early Valorant, so a lot of these bugs were quite prominent. This next one is actually a Yoru bug where you could place your teleporter in a perfect spot and then teleport into the pillar, and I'm gonna admit I did this once. It was quite hilarious. But I digress. Riot actually, this one Riot genuinely super patched. The day I learned it was the day it was gone. I mean, luckily it was pretty broken, but the second part, you have to pay attention here. You might not notice it right away. The trick here is the fact that Jett's smokes used to last a long time, allowing her to make extremely ratty plays like this one. But the second part to this you may have not noticed was, yeah, his classic right click is extraordinarily accurate, because this was pre-classic nerfs at all, and it used to be insane. Look at this. The right click was beyond accurate and way too broken, but not everyone really paid attention to it right away. It was basically so broken that there was no reason to normally use the classic. The original left click was useless. I mean, dude, I can barely finish my commentary without, I mean, dude, I don't gotta say much. You just only right clicked.
Oh, there it is, tiny knife. Yeah. That's the good bug, the best one.
Now, I admit Tiny Knife is not really a trick, but I really wanted to slip it into the video because it was one of my favorites. From the Primax to the Karambit to the Butterfly Knife, any knife could become a Tiny Knife. I haven't seen it in a long while, so I believe Riot has unfortunately patched it, but man, it'll always have a special place in my heart. This next part of the video is a little bit wild. It's Jett and how much she broke and continues to break every new map in the game. In Fracture, you could just get up here and just become a straight up sentry, obviously being extraordinarily broken, but the thing with Jett, it just never stopped. You're talking about Split, you could also get up here, for example. Or when they reworked Split, How to Noodle even found a different spot. Now, I can't even show every single spot because it never ended. It just never ended with Jett. Here's yet another one, but this has an in-game example to show how broken they were. You had full accuracy, you were just standing still, it all worked. It just all worked. It just worked. And a lot of these were insane. Like here, you get up on this little ledge, right? But then you can walk anywhere on this ledge. So this one position actually became multiple positions. Or you could just sit up here on the door. And this was obviously never intentional. It's just that if Jett was supposed to, let's say, float off of something, but then got stuck, it would just plant her there. And then it would have her stuck there, allowing for plays just like this one. Now, it only got one kill, sadly, but I think it gets the point across nonetheless. But, you know, that's the thing. It just didn't end with Jett. It just didn't end with Jett. This one was one of the craziest ones and is more unique than the others. It's less of a repeat and more a mix of two bugs. It was a lock bug, but then after dashing while locking, you would go into the wall. Look how it looks. Look, can you see her? Can you see her in the top left? What the heck, man? And then one more... Oh, wait. This is not a Jett one. This uses Jett because you need someone on top of you, but it's actually a Sage bug. Remember at the start of the video, I said, keep in mind this exact platform. Look how many bugs we've had with this exact platform. This platform is just as cursed as Jett when it comes to getting inside of it and planting the spike. Why can you even plant the spike down there? The only thing you should be doing down there is hitting the subscribe. From the oldest version of ranks to going completely invisible, and even the fact that the old ghost used to be the gold gun, here are 24 things that only old players will remember. Starting with the background gameplay is actually a release version of Raze back in beta, and man did it go against everything Riot stood for. The whole point is not killing with abilities, but then they gave her 2 grenades. Look at this clip. 1 grenade? Nope, that's not enough. I hate you. 2 grenades? Just completely oppressive. Raze went a series of insane amounts of nerfs, and it's for good reason. And even the second clip, we gotta pause. Even her boombot used to look different. There are a lot of things in this video, but that's not the point. The point was that the spike could get stuck inside the wall and on top of ledges as well, and completely be unable to be picked up again. It was obviously game breaking. In this case, they could have picked up the spike and maybe won the game, but no. On top of that, all old players will remember the fact that you used to be able to ride Viper's wall. I've actually talked about this in a previous video, so I don't want to repeat myself, but I did want to show this clip in which this dude gets revenge on those exact bug abusers who were abusing the wall ride. And I'm not gonna lie, this dude did it in a bunch of different ways. He was expecting them. We're gonna do it again. As you can hear there, he had a perfect camera to make sure he knew they were coming. He had his wires ready. He had his cage ready. And this dude was so fed up with bug abusers, just listen to him. Fuck you. Fuck you. This next one is actually mind-blowing. So by using NVIDIA overlay, you were able to remove hood. And if you did that, it would actually remove the overlay that is flashes. It saw the flashes as an overlay and made you immune to flashes. Absolutely game breaking. And then what Riot did is just made NVIDIA completely not supported. This next one I'd be hard pressed if you guys don't recognize it. It's still like the top Reddit clip till today. This is Release Raina. She took the Valorant community by storm. She by default had 4 dismisses, meaning even without her ultimate, she was moving left and right like crazy, but people didn't know how to fight her or what to expect, and she came out as a fan favorite and continuously touted as broken.
Dieser Jungs, Alter, Raina, so busted! So busted, Alter, bro!
This next one takes me back. It's the old Valorant menu, but more so old Valorant skins. And what you're watching is my video on my main channel, Valorant Curios. This is OG. The Bulldog used to be called like the 3X Bulldog. There used to be a Ronin Bulldog. The Luck had variants that came in red. It was just insane. This is how Reaver used to look, and in my opinion, it looked kind of even better. I used to love the OG Reaver. Also, Omen looked different. Just a bunch of bonus little things all in one little section. Man, I hope they bring back Ronin. But following this, guns used to also look different, and most noticeably, the Specter used to, not have a silencer, which is kind of wild. It's because that Riot actually confirmed themselves that they played around with a removable silencer on the Specter. Also, the Ghost is what we now know today as the Gold Gun, but also originated from the fact, again, they played around with removable silencers, which is kind of mind-boggling, but I gotta leave you guys with one note. Look at the player icons, bro, what is this? Anyways, moving from there was also an invisibility bug. Yeah, this one was busted. And you're literally watching this Raze. She just shot her rocket invisible, and it's not a visual bug. It was invisibility. The Phoenix couldn't see her. No one could see her, and it happened after being Sage revived.
How are you invisible, bro?
Literally massive bug that was obviously game breaking, but didn't happen too often. It's obviously super comical, but also game breaking. Beta had some of the most game breaking bugs, bar none. Speaking about beta, these were the original ranks. Besides the icon, we had Mercenary, Soldier, Veteran, Hero, Legend, Mythic, Immortal, and then Valorant. Radiant used to be called Valorant. That one most people know of. It caused a lot of controversy, especially in title and marketing. But then look at this, like Mercenary, Soldier, Veteran. Soldier looked cool. It's like an inverted bronze/ascendant hybrid. Veteran had a blue icon. Hero was just kind of what we know as Diamond. That looked normal. But Legend and Mythic, completely different. Now, I'm going to be honest, I actually liked how Mythic looked. I think it was kind of cool. Not gonna lie, I personally like it. This next one, they're both 0-0, but he defuses the spike and dies at the same time, and the game just ties up the round. They both get rewarded a point. Can you imagine if you could literally tie rounds in Valorant? Just crazy. But it was a bug very similar to this one, in which if Jett dashed as you were jumping, she would like boost you. She literally head butted your ass forward and you got rocket launched. Absolutely crazy. Just I love it though. I love it though. There's so much nostalgia. The icons, the Lux Red variant Vandal, and the bug. I mean, can't go wrong here with this clip. Or this Ares that wouldn't stop shooting. I mean, literally, if you dropped it, it would continuously shoot. It would keep shooting. And it's even making hit markers. But this next clip is just as game breaking. Bro, imagine getting flashed by an Odin muzzle. But you know what's even funnier is how it'd look in first person. Bro, I mean literally what? Like what? Oh yeah, you could also fall through the map. But if you were Jett, you would be able to hover slowly and still shoot people. And the classic was way more accurate because look how far he was shooting from. I feel this is a lot more than 24, but you know what? It's okay. They're all blending together at this point. Like the Spectre. The Spectre used to be able to shoot way more accurately while running. We could also tell Split had vines. A lot of the graphics were very, very different. I think we're at like 30 plus at this point. Damn, we're kind of on a roll here, but there's a lot more to these clips. The main one I mentioned is the fact that running and gunning was just way more accurate. Like everything in Valorant was more accurate. The Bucky right click was more accurate. Classic was more accurate. Spectre was more accurate. Everything was just way more accurate. Not to mention there's some nostalgia in the fact that you're watching an OG ace and there wasn't even an ace symbol yet that would come up like on the main screen.
Okay, ace.
Or Phoenix. Phoenix used to heal more, by the way. His fire would straight up heal more. Or, you know, the running gun I was mentioning? Yeah, the Phantom also had it too. What is that, bro? What is that? The running gun was insane. Or, you know, Jett. Oh, man, Jett. I mentioned a little bit of this, but there's a lot to Jett. 1, the instant dash. 2, the right click. 3, she had 3 smokes, each lasting way, way longer. And that made Jett a total tank. It's kind of crazy how long she stayed like this. Between the right instant dash, right clicks that would reset, so much about her kit was absolutely insane, and it's kind of mind-blowing. Now, this is also nostalgic in itself, just watching Asu absolutely pop off. Outside of popping off, of course, there's always the game-breaking bugs like this one, which, you know, when Ascent first came out, Viper could kind of do this insane ultimate, and it's cursed. No, it's not like those weird normal OP Viper ultimates to abuse. No, it's cursed. It's cursed. Like chunks weren't loading, Minecraft style cursed. You got your one way that only looked this way, right? If you're inside, bam, you can't see. You can't see, right? Boo, 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 I'm gonna run at you. No, okay, can't see shit. But from this side, I can see you just fine. But then you also get to clear the door. The revolving door is cleared. You can also plant in there. Well, it covered so many things. Hell stays clear, so you can still hold hell for when they're gonna jump down. You can still jump peek for info. It's just kind of unlimited amount of breaking points in this. Okay, it's not even done. Ready? Wait for it. If you held, you can also see underneath generator, or you could hide by just moving a little bit. And all of a sudden, bam, you're hidden in the smoke. Endless. Dude, why does this not end is insane. Also, I did want to mention Viper's ult, by the way, and everything about Viper used to also harm her team. Like if you were on Viper's team and went into the smoke, you would lose health, which is kind of crazy. It's also crazy if you don't hit that subscribe button. Things only OG Valorant players will remember, like the fact that the economy used to allow you to hold 12,000 credits. Yep, let's go. OG screen selection. Crazy how everything looks different. Once you get in game, even the bots look different as well as the UI. Oh, guns, completely different. You can see that silencers are gone from the Ghost and Phantom, I believe, because like CSGO, they originally wanted to be able to remove silencers, but it was later scrapped. The bots themselves also look extremely different. The abilities and graphics look extremely different, more reminiscent of CSGO, a realistic style, before Valorant went full send on the cartoon. You can see it more on the floor and roof textures here. What about Viper? Her fuel bar looked so weird. It was quite literally like a gas tank fuel bar style, but we don't really stop there. Jett used to be able to rope dash and absolutely destroy physics like there was no tomorrow. A lot of crazy plays were possible, just like this one. Even though this uses the gold gun, I wouldn't downplay it at all. There's so much wrong with this clip, including the big freaking Great Wall of China on the left that we call Old Icebox, but it doesn't really stop. Even the graphics post-launch during the first Icebox phase, as you can tell, still looked very, very different. These are version 2 of graphics that were eventually changed later. As for this clip, well, little axe. Literally just little axe. Sova before his shock darts were completely nerfed to the ground. I mean, they still work very well, but it was a lot easier to get clips like this one. I mean, Jett alone has a lot of things to her, but that's not even the focus of this clip. The focus of this clip is the absolute broken gun that we'd call a classic. I don't think this guy even left clicks once. He is just completely set on the right click, and that's all you needed with the classic. Just look how accurate this thing was. Even when he's missing, you can see the triple bullets whizzing past their head, giving him a haircut. That is how crazy it was. Also, you can tell a change in the UI design in the top right corner, which was the kill feed. Of course, Jett with the triple smokes, longer smokes, insta dash, double F draft, and the ult was still standard, but we'll get to that in just a second. Raze with the double nade, throwing 1 and then throwing 2, just because Riot thought that was somehow fair. Moving on to other agent abilities, what about Sage when she used to be able to heal herself at mock speed? First they reduced the speed, but then they reduced the total heal amount, and that's not counting her slow reduction, her wall reduction, and a million other things poor Sage got, but we'll count them as one for now. Next, if we freeze frame and take a close look, you can tell the boombot had a completely different texture, but as we unpause the clip and freeze frame again at the pull-out animation, that is the Imperium knife, because there were plenty of beta skins that never made it into Valorant, including OG Reaver, Lux variants, as well as the Imperium collection. OG Jett, the triple smoke, the double updraft, the insta dash, and the infamous ult that would reset on right click. It's insane to think that that was the Jett that we used to have, and finally she's been nerfed to the ground after so many changes. Seriously, I don't know if this is true. Outside of a rework, Jett is probably the most patch-focused changed agent. But moving from there, you used to be able to use NVIDIA highlights to delete flashes. By moving your hood off of the game using NVIDIA highlights, you could live stop flashes because it would see the flash as a hood overlay and remove it. Something else removed are the OG ranks in Valorant. Mercenary, Soldier, Veteran, Hero, Legend, Mythic, Immortal, and Valorant used to be the top rank, and all the icons looked vastly different. Now, in my personal opinion, these icons did look more cartoony and not as clean. And another little fun Easter egg is that Soldier technically kind of returned in its green form as the Ascendant rank later in the game's life cycle. Something about Jett's head used to be so good that you used to be able to fly across the maps like this one here, straight from spawn side behind barrier straight into garage with the amount of momentum just by jumping on her head. I don't understand why. I don't even understand how the bug is. I don't understand why this lighting used to look so bad, but hey, it is what it is. Moving on from there, the old original operator used to be way more broken. You can also see different agent icons on the very top. They used to also look different, but the op, let's talk about the op here. You used to be able to scope shoot at a lot faster pace. The op used to only cost 4,500 credits, and the biggest change most of you have probably forgotten is that the cap of credits in Valorant wasn't 9,000, it was 12,000. You used to be able to have 12,000 credits, meaning if a team had momentum like 7-3, they used to be able to buy op after op after op with very little resistance because the total amount of credits was very, very high and the op was much more powerful and it was much cheaper. Ranks used to be displayed on the scoreboard. I have no idea why Valorant hasn't reintroduced this at this point. Maybe it's just to stop bullying so you don't hit tab and then just bully your bottom frag gold Sova in a diamond lobby. Not entirely sure, or maybe in vice versa, calling someone boosted just because off of performance, but people are using Valorant Tracker anyway, which you should download using my link down below. But anyhow, the next thing here is the Bucky. The Bucky used to be absolutely broken, popularized by Shotgun Sage, absolutely dominating everyone in his lobby and even climbing to Immortal, only using this sniper Bucky because the range was absolutely massive. Also, as he gets flashed here, yep, flashes used to be a lot brighter until they were changed to be a lot darker. You used to actually get flashed IRL and lose eyesight per year playing Valorant. This next phase is all about running and gunning. Running and gunning was a huge problem in Valorant for a long time, and even way back when, this is what Shroud had to say about running and gunning.
And I can't wait for the big update to this game when they get rid of it, because they're gonna have to.
Well, they didn't have to, and not exactly, because the run and gun meta was broken for a long time, and it could be 50 points right here and now, but we're gonna summarize it real quick. Stinger meta was a thing, Frenzy meta was a thing, running and jumping was a thing, Judge had more accuracy, freaking Jett floating and being a helicopter had more accuracy, rope accuracy was also up, and eventually all of this came crumbling down till the latest Judge nerf that reduced its accuracy further, as well as its total bullet reservoir. So yeah, it could be a ton of points, but I wanted to summarize running and gunning into one thing, and as what you're seeing in the background, it is the very first ever battle pass in Valorant. If you have it, you have it. Maximum nostalgia, and only OG players will remember going through it. Oh, okay, listen, I'm a little bit out of breath, so we're going to slow it down. When we go to the next one, we're talking about replication. This game mode came out quite a long time ago, and Gone. It's literally gone. You can't even make it in a custom game. I don't know what Valorant is thinking, but their game modes got reduced into nothingness. They released Team Deathmatch and removed a bunch of other fun things. Of course, replication being one of it. In case you don't know, basically one person would choose one agent and they would force everyone else to be replicated into that agent. Another game mode is something like Snowball Fight. It hasn't returned year over year. And to even update this right now, right here, I have no idea if it's returning this holiday season. Fingers crossed that they actually do something. But if you're watching this after the holiday season, then you might be typing L Riot or W Riot, depending on what they did.
Loosen up.
Prepare for hellfire.
Bro decides to back out and pretend he's AFK and even types it in chat. I don't know. Was this a little too cheeky?
근데 가만히 있어봐. 오면 잡아. 지금.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Man down, man down.
Well,
I'm knifing if they given the opportunity.
Last player standing.
dude.
Revealing area.
Ó, fake. Honestly, I gotta admit, a lot of these old viral clips had a ton of Sova lineups, but I realized they kind of sort of died in popularity over time. But please let me know if you think that observation's wrong.
Shot done.
Spike planted.
Shot down.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Yeah, I am hiding under the thing.
What?
Oh.
What? Where did he come from?
Phoenix.
My bro taught the enemy Phoenix a very valuable lesson on when to use his ultimate.
Joke's over. You're dead. Open up the sky. Molly.
What the fuck?
This guy's a nerd.
This guy's a fucking rim main, bro. No way, bro.
One enemy remaining. Clutch.
These are one of the clips you gotta let cook because my Omen was playing mind games and bait and switch with the enemy.
Oh, Jacob.
Yes. How did I not hear that?
Oh.
Ravi, oh my
Player
god.
standing.
CT. CT, Shivam.
Enemy remaining.
Acá está la reina.
I'll find them right here. Silence. I have the spike.
What's crazy is I wasn't even sure if I was gonna put this clip in here. You know, it's just Snowball Fight. But then I thought just Snowball Fight, a game mode in 2020 that no longer exists.
Oh, ace! Da haben wir es doch.
Which, by the way, it should, but that's a whole different topic. For now, Valorant hasn't returned its season over season.
그거 준 거야, 형? 그거 준 거야?
Oh shit.
Be careful, bro. You can flash.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Low key, I would kind of nut as well if I hit this shot, but hey, that's just me.
Took me off. 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
The fuck? Where'd she go? She's in mid. Right side.
Here.
She's right there.
Here.
I swear. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Hold on. No good.
She's behind
There we go.
Scanning ahead.
One on top of the box in the corner.
No more.
One enemy remaining.
Dude! See, so one big brain.
Behind.
Outside of Grim himself, I'm surprised how little I see Grim walls in Valorant.
Rest.
Let's go.
One enemy remaining.
Frick you, Breach.
One enemy remaining.
Oh! Oh, clip it!
I'll tell you when they're pushing. I'll tell you when they're pushing. Not on site yet. Shoot one now. Shoot one now.
Last player standing.
outside.
There's no way you're in our spawn.
Unlike Sova Darts, I will admit I do see pretty much all lineups consistently in my matches, but just not as much with Sova. Viper,
Hopefully you play in the right spot.
I see a lot of lineups.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, baby! Easy! Let's go!
One enemy remaining.
Last sight.
Okay. Okay, bro.
Shot that.
Okay.
Grab that up.
One beam.
Klappe zu, Affe tot.
Also ich würde besser abhauen.
Low key, this is an amazing outplay.
No se mete comigo.
Latif just doing Latif stuff before Latif was even Latif as he was becoming Latif. You know what I mean?
Ten seconds left.
Bruh. Oh, there's that. Dude, I hit that guy fucking 114. He didn't die.
Defeated.
My bro was so determined for this ult, he just sat straight through a molly, and let me just say, the enemies did get cooked, quite literally.
Right there.
One enemy remaining.
What the?
Revealing area. Shock dart. Shock dart. Found them.
One enemy remaining.
When it comes to OG Brim plays, my man here, Smack Smack, comes up a lot, and honestly, for good reason.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
We got it.
Shadows traveling. Stealing sight.
enemy remaining.
Go on. Go on.
Ace.
Here.
Oh, nice one.
I'm telling you, one of the best Sova darts of all time. I sort of cut the clip short, so this is it in its full context.
아니 스파이크.
스파이크 왜 여기 안에 있냐?
대부님이
아, 이거 화살 있잖아.
죽었죠.
이거 화살 있는 생각하니까.
근데 기회가 안 나는데 이거 얘들아. 이건데
해봐요. 일단 해봐야죠. 일단 해봐요.
여기였냐 얘들아? 대충 한 요 정도였던 거긴 한데.
시야 확보 중.
오 이러면
충격 화살로 해보지 그냥.
연속 충격 화살 걸고.
놈들이 저기 있다.
아.
절대 포기하지 않는다.
Something else I'm not seeing too often, since I still do look for clips and such, are ninja diffuses. Maybe people have gotten more competitive and they're less risky, but they're still satisfying.
Spike planted. Clutch.
One mid push.
Here.
No way, the dash.
Our spike carrier.
Raze mains are just straight trolls, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
One enemy remaining.
Spike spotted.
Oh my god!
He's market with that, okay? Alright. Did you clear the one out?
Oh god!
I'm baiting, bro.
No!
They won't check me.
No! What? I'm blind.
Oh. Zoe.
I told you they're not gonna check me.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Dude, 3 smokes. There's just so much going on here. Old Jett.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Playtime.
Get out.
Yo, I gotta be honest, old split, of course, nostalgic. You're seeing a lot of nostalgic stuff, but this is how I used to play Viper when I played Viper. Just rat. Throw the wall, be sneaky, and rat like crazy.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my. Gotta go ahead and let you know as we continue on to this video, a lot of these clips are old videos that I produced over on Valorant Moments. They're extremely old, like 2020, 2021, etc. Meaning some of them I commentated just like I am today, but with an older mic, with a lot less skill. They're a little bit cringy and hard to listen to, but yeah, you are gonna hear my voice in old format, keeping it OG myself as well, but hopefully you still enjoy the video. Now, I know you've seen this one before because it's definitely been patched out since the release of the Ascent map almost a month ago, but man, when this was in the game, it definitely went viral.
Your fault.
One more. Oh my god, that's so broken.
One enemy remaining.
I told you, I mean, I said Ascent came out a month ago. That's how old these clips are. But on top of old commentary, I will add some new commentary to give you context on this clip. Omen with a huge outplay.
Oh my god, the clutch.
Side clear.
Be gone.
One more Raze there. Fighting cat. 7.
I'm slowed.
Last player standing.
Lord.
One enemy remaining.
Let's fucking go. Let's go, baby.
Holy shit!
All right, Omen and baiting the team is crazy. He does a 1v3, let him cook. Just wait for it, because it starts really shady. Looks like it's not going to be worth waiting and watching the clip, but then it becomes worth it.
Shadows traveling. Stealing sight. Watch them run.
Bro, just don't be chasing that last kill like crazy. It ain't worth it.
No. No. Wait.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Wait, yeah. Wait. My bad.
This is something I didn't expect, but trigger discipline times 100 turned to 100% and then turned up some more. This is probably the best trigger discipline gameplay I have ever seen.
Place the wall.
I will not die here.
Oh my god!
If you win this, oh my god. Okay. $10. $10. I said $10. I said $10.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god. Yo, $10. $10.
$10. My PayPal.
My
PayPal.
so hard.
PayPal me. Wait. Yo. Not you.
Only if you get defused.
Oh my god.
Outside perfectly cut screams, we're going to run it back here. Quite literally, starting with Phoenix's ultimate and attacking A site on split. Now, if you're getting deja vu, it's because it is deja vu. Instead of attacking A site, he's going to bring A site to him and plant the spike in the most unpredictable spot possible. Of course, all the enemies are going to go ahead and try to attack him, but this time it is a 1v4. So maybe this time they can get the defuse off and this bug won't pay off. But the thing is, they're looking on site. They're wasting time, and how would they know where it is? Eventually, they run out of time playing hide and seek, and Phoenix wins the round.
Ninja? Oh my goodness. What is going on? I'm so nervous.
Spike planted.
He's buddy done it, boys. He's buddy done it.
Player standing.
Where are you?
I think I'm gonna push now, though. Actually. Alright. Mid's open. Nothing here.
One guy long?
Several long. Five long. They don't know.
5 long.
They have no idea. Rotate.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now?
You can burn ult that shit or something for a result.
Get all the kills.
They're all here.
Right now. My eyes. Yo, they're up. Nice.
Yo, that was legendary.
Elbow.
Use that ult.
One enemy remaining.
One more.
Hey.
Let's go!
Dude, watching old Jett, it's something else. The triple smokes that lasted longer, but more importantly, the right click.
I was dead before I could res anybody.
Oh, Griffin, you're a god. Oh, Griffin, you're a god.
One enemy remaining.
You have this. Oh, shit. You have this.
Okay, well, don't. Right there. That's both their slows down.
You will not kill my allies.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
my god.
Whoa! I'm still in.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
The 6 game!
Hey.
Oh my god!
Oh mein Gott, sollen wir AFK schreiben und du TPst nicht on spot?
Ja?
Auf, lass es machen, okay?
Okay. Warte, ich mach.
Noch nicht, du musst noch warten, die müssen erst los.
Mach jetzt. Jetzt. Oh, mach eine Smoke, mach eine Smoke. Mach eine Smoke. Direkt auf dir. Oh mein Gott. Nein! Nein! Nein!
So, someone made a new account and started playing Valorant, and these are players all having their very first game. Now, of course, I'm not throwing any shade at new players, but it's cute and it's still fun to watch.
Enemy spotted. 30 seconds left. Enemy spotted. One enemy remaining. Now 4. Toxins going up now. Last player standing. Poison orb emitting. One enemy remaining.
Man, some of these clips are so old, Riot servers just barely worked.
Wow. Eh?
Ce s-a întâmplat? Dittoz.
What the fuck?
I broke the game?
Mă.
This next clip is a nice little example of it's never over till it's over.
She hopped the wall, bro. Allie. Good luck. Could have had an ace there, but I whiffed. Raze was at 70. She's behind that pillar. Allie. Wait, you saw it?
No way.
Oh! Get out of my way. Fire in the hole! 30 seconds left. You will. One enemy remaining. Oh. 10 seconds left.
Oh my god.
Not only is this clip absolutely insane, but the clip right after this clip is also nuts, so this commentary is for both of them. 1 HP and a dream. Just keep an eye and watch.
30 seconds left.
Another LMS win, boys.
Look at you go.
Here comes Ren.
Don't do it to him. Oh my fucking god!
You got your own.
No fucking way. Yeah, that was a bit premature, but come on. That was actually sick.
Revealing area.
Better than that?
One enemy remaining.
No, you got this.
That's impossible.
Your fault.
Nice. One more. Okay, let me see it.
Blocking sight.
Not the 1 HP fucking ace. I'll lose it.
1000%. They're scared of him. They're going A. I'm so scared.
Spike planted.
That's tough. Gonna be one heaven. He has a cam on heaven.
One enemy remaining.
Spine for Trium. Oh my god!
Roger. What am I watching?
This kid is insane!
Man, only OGs remember how much stuff Viper went through. I mean, at one point you damaged your own team with your smokes, and Viper wasn't even that popular because of it. Then she rose to popularity, then she got nerfed, and then now she's one of the strongest agents in the game. And that alone will give a lot of Viper mains a lot of nostalgia.
Last player standing. 4 down. One enemy remaining.
Fucking defuse, you're a decent tank.
Shit. Come on.
Heaven.
You made it.
Clean. Revealing area.
Thirty seconds left.
No more. Flag planted.
You will not kill my allies.
Recon. I am the hunter!
One enemy remaining.
Now for. Revealing area.
You cannot just better, dude.
Now for this next clip, you've already seen quite a bit of it, but yeah, OG classic.
No, dude.
Breach and Sova both in garage. Breach just left.
Breach went mid. To B.
I'm feeling 10 seconds.
MB. Waiting for your heal.
So maybe
Could be A. He could already push through. Watch out.
no, they can't. Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Spike planted.
Oh.
Up in heaven. Heaven.
Heaven. Heaven and hell. He's hell. Breach is hell.
Y'all got numbered.
Last
One
player
side.
standing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna trade that much.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven. Oh, never mind. Good
Well
job.
done.
I've seen a lot of insane Sova plays, but this one takes the cake.
Last player standing.
Wait.
This is big brain. Oh my god!
See ya. Last player standing.
Spike planted. Volley.
One enemy remaining.
So right around here, the Jett sort of becomes completely clueless. I honestly believe she did not notice that her teammates died. Maybe she has voice chat muted, maybe she's playing music in the background, but she's completely clueless, and it's pretty funny to watch.
Clutch.
Oh, one's in heaven. I still have 0 frame. Ow! One's heaven. Raze heaven and left.
Cover going out.
Oh, I have boss smoke. I still have 0 frames.
Tree.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. God.
Cover going out.
Yeah, don't want. They're defusing. No, they're not. They're off.
One enemy remaining.
Last one's tree.
I'm sorry. I like can't do anything. Saving off. Oh, he's mid. He's mid. I'm not gonna be able to kill him.
Listen, in my opinion, not even close. Full skill, no luck, absolute giga Chad. Now, there's going to be quite a few average Jonas clips because these used to dominate, especially the subreddit, and they are some of the most popular Valorant clips of all time.
No way, dude.
Oh my god!
What the fuck, dude?
Nice. Are we doing this strat?
Yeah, I'm smoke heaven.
Alright.
Watch out for the
Why did it switch guns?
ready? There's 2 up on heaven.
Go.
We did it. Lucky at the wall.
Gotcha.
Cover me.
Door.
I'm trying.
It's already broke. Fuck, okay.
Go for plant. Plant right there.
Oh my god, Gummy's insane.
Welcome to my world. Enemy removed.
I can alt if you
should
want.
like alt Nick like right here. One's hell.
Oh, there was one. Watch behind.
I walled off hell.
Watch behind too. There's one. Brimstone's behind.
This is the Viper ult right here, chilling. Got him. We need to get in now.
Lucky, play hell. Play hell.
He's fast.
Oh, I found Rush.
There's one on your left. Oh! Nice.
Bro, OP, I tell you, OP.
Nice.
They weren't expecting it. Let's go.
Holy
Close right.
bro.
Phoenix, close right. Still close right in front of the window room.
Behind you.
1G left.
Oh my days, no way. Oh no, he reloaded. Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Yo, no.
Don't peek! Ah!
Nice.
You're fucking insane, dude. You're fucking insane.
Slow and steady wins the race, and this guy moving around the map very slowly in unpredictable patterns in order to take the win on a 1v6, by the way, is very entertaining.
Wait for me. You will not kill my eyes. 30 seconds left. Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Here comes the fire. Hey.
Nice.
Talk about collateral damage.
Shock dart. Shock dart. Prepared for hellfire. Any angle. I am the hunter.
Stop trying to plant.
One enemy remaining.
What are you gonna do?
Let's go.
I want to see this.
Everybody was watching. I had to do it.
Dude, that was fun.
Shock dart. Shock dart.
Dude. Honestly?
No
what?
more.
Oh my god. What? You got killed? What? He got killed? Bro! What the fuck?
Bro, not gonna lie, when it comes to OG clips, this guy in general, this player, right? Waterhouse is one of my favorites because he used to just seem to be having a lot of fun, doing his own thing. Look at these ninja diffuses. He's like had so many ninja diffuses, he's probably carrying the whole segment.
Last player standing.
You can do it, man. Ulti.
We believe in you.
Yeah. Best player.
I think Bridge is here.
Don't get in my way. Spike planted. Poison orb emitting. Poison's off. One enemy remaining. Floor down.
Wow! Man,
Good job, boy.
amazing point. Amazing point.
You a villain.
Really?
Someone posted a little montage of all his best clips on his path to Immortal 3, and some of them are just mind-blowing. So all credit to him, all the sources are in the description down below, but hopefully you enjoy.
Oh my god!
A long way around, mate.
Can't play right now.
Oh my god. Nice try.
Bro slow walked with an Odin and thought he had a chance. No siree, the 4K with the op, a beautiful little clip, even though it's old.
Nice, nice. Prepare for hellfire! Play for the plant really quick. Scouts down. Careful now. Oh, that was no feed.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Oh, what drop? I feel like I aimed down there.
Yeah, but they got aim off on it.
Nice. So I can walk. I'm screwing too. Oh yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Taken out by fucking on though. Instant headshot, triple head.
Heal with my car. Spike planted. Healing you. One enemy remaining.
There's 4 there, blood. Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, you wrecked.
Keep in mind the path to Immortal 3 right there with my old commentary. That was before Ascendant ever existed, so keep that context in mind.
Oh my god! Yeah!
This Raze takes out the entire enemy without firing a single bullet, but what's super impressive about it is she does it twice in a row.
Oh. Oh. What?
Ne?
What?
Ne?
Quid. Trzeba save. Czy tu?
On est bas, ils sont tout en chaud.
Bruh. Tuesday, Corodor. Spottar mig och Mika.
Senti si con Paul nell'Arkes. Alltså kom dit ska ner så det.
Ah. Oh.
Och då skott hon då.
Oh.
Dude, what the fuck are
Bro, I don't know what's happening.
That crosshair though, I'm not gonna lie, this crosshair clearly aimbot. I mean, who am I to say anything?
Enemy spotted.
Alright, bet.
Jett, what the fuck?
Last player standing. Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
There's no fucking way.
I hate this. I hate you so much, man.
Fuck you, Riot Games. Kan inte... Men du kan inte deras Jett DC istället för deras... Vi går till Twitter efter det här och kollar om det är fler som har problem. Ja, jag är död. Det är fler som har problem.
Hey boys, jag tror hela deras lag som var vid liv DC. För att jag var i en MV3-klatch, peakade Brimstone, han var AFK, peakade Jett, hon var AFK. Yes! Jag dödade!
Imagine disconnecting and still getting an ace. Absolutely mind-blowing. But this next clip that you're watching is a little bit of a funky one. There's a certain spot in Ascent which Sage can heal her allies through the wall. I don't know, Ascent and their walls, something's up with them.
One's in the back over there.
Took my gun.
I'm fine.
Last player standing.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh! Let's go! What the fuck was that?
Hey,
let's fucking get it!
A judge, a classic, old pre-nerf Jett in a dream. This is how it plays out.
You see that?
You will not kill my ally.
I would save first.
This guy gets one more kill.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Under behind. If you saw him under, oh no. Nice, good shit, Gabe.
I don't know if I got
barely saw him.
I didn't get it.
Interesting Viper ultimate location. There's actually a lot going on here, and the ult is just, it forms in a very odd position, as you'll see very shortly as he walks around, but maybe you could use it in some sort of tactical situation. I bet some of you can. Also, if you made it this far into the video at this random spot, just write or comment pumpkin and I'll give you a heart. Maybe first person to do it, I'll even pin. And something else you've probably already noticed is the music. I know the music choice today and the way I implement music is vastly different, but back in the day, especially when I used to have editors help me with the content, the editing style is all going to be a little bit different.
No charges left.
I don't have my gun.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Remove.
When is Overwhelmed?
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Got heal in 5 seconds, you got time. I pulled a flat. Oh, bastard!
What the fuck? They're not even.
They're heaven.
Hey, Pepper's on A, bro. What the hell?
I think we just go for it then.
Go for it. I'm gonna smoke heaven. 30?
Look for the soda.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
I was waiting for the smoke to go for it.
David, I need you to go mid A side, like
What the fuck? 11.
Heard him heaven too.
dude, chill. See, I told you guys.
30 seconds left.
Spike planted. Cover going out.
You will not kill my allies.
Bro.
Nice.
Killed. Shadows traveling. For dead.
Yep, flash.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god! Oh my
Good. One enemy remaining. Clutch.
Oh my god.
Got the spike.
I know, just give me a second.
Open up the sky.
I'm going B.
Don't say anything.
Wait, actually, do I?
One enemy remaining.
You're the best. Yeah, you got this, bro. You are.
Oh my god. Easy, easy.
Last player standing.
Listen, I'm not saying it's the cleanest play, but my bro's got 31 HP in a dream on Old Split, and he's playing hard. He is giving his all. Now, will it actually work? Will it come to fruition? Will he clutch the round and bring it 8-3? Well, you're about to just find out.
One enemy remaining.
Yes! It worked! It worked! Yeah! He didn't touch it.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Prepare for hellfire.
Knife out. Playing old baby. God.
Did you just TP?
Yeah, he got out of the ult by TT.
No.
No, he did.
Oh, beautiful! Told you!
Last player standing. Shoot.
Just another casual Raina clip when she had 4 orbs. I mean, this is, you know, I consider Raina like C tier nowadays, and I kind of get flamed for it. You know, back then with the 4 orbs and no care in the world, she was a lot better.
They will cover. 30 seconds left. You will not kill my ally. One enemy remaining.
Nice.
I wasn't playing with it that time.
Ooh. Mind blown. I didn't even know this wall connects to A short.
Yeah.
Revealing area. There they
Here.
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling.
Nowhere to run! God. I have this fight. You can kill him, sorry. Enemy spotted.
You're going to realize a lot of these clips, while still quote-unquote try hard or they are trying to win, there's a lot of clips that people are just messing around. Like, the older you go with clips, the more you see people randomly experimenting, randomly not throwing games, but like messing around. They're just willing to push things and caring less about winning. Valorant has over time become more niche, become more sweaty, and I've realized it myself from making videos like this 2-3 years ago, beta Valorant videos, and collecting clips today for my latest videos, and it's quite an interesting contrast. I don't really know how good this video is going to perform overall, but to me, it was fun and worth doing.
ऊपर
30 seconds left.
Nice.
Cover going out.
You have flash.
One enemy remaining.
4 dead.
10 seconds left.
Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go!
Be unlocked now. They ain't coming.
Yeah, I'm a shorty. Wait, no one playing mid. Wait, no, no, you should take mid, because I'm better at holding sides. Because I'm Sage.
Sage.
You need heal. You have to peek. Quite literally. But you know, just so you know, I will always take heal first. But just little, the link could be link.
I hear it.
They're link.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. You'll lose those.
I clicked off my camera and I just see 4 dead bodies.
Okay.
Okay.
I got solo ulti. I got triple ulti. What the fuck? Double ulti. They're coming from there too. Come on.
That was clean, my dude.
I'm gonna answer a question that no one really ever asked. What happens when the entire defending team dies right before the round even starts? Well, if you're someone who's curious like I am, these people show it off.
But they're us. He looks stupid.
We got this, boys.
Big Dubsky.
Is everyone at 76?
Yeah. Go fast.
Wait, Next time we do this, I should raise pack everyone at the beginning so that
Oh, it doesn't do damage.
it doesn't.
Alright, this is it, boys.
I'm getting it.
Last player standing.
They just see 5 bodies.
Spike planted.
Try harding.
Keep going with the full damage. Okay, nobody stop with the full damage. We keep doing it every round.
And this clip sort of proves my point on what I mentioned a little bit earlier. People were just messing around. People were trying new stuff.
Right? Didn't plan for this.
Are you XP?
Say we're learning the game.
Bro, he hit me in the head with a marshal. No, like something.
Oh my god, Jett.
Last player standing.
Careful here.
He's sticking up.
He's sticking that.
Go.
It's half.
1 enemy remaining.
No way. What the fuck?
Jason!
You're a fucking
What are
clip
you
that,
doing?
clip that.
Somebody needs to clip that.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Going B.
Found them. Thanks, Spotty.
1 enemy remaining.
There we go! Our first Killjoy ace! That's why you don't go B against Killjoy.
Well, for you Killjoy mains, maybe it's pleasure to the ear, but this is interesting.
What about him playing Jett? Are there any tricks that I can learn? I showed it earlier. Go on the like. You really want to be able to dash very fast after like peeking something, like that. Holy fuck! Exactly like that.
I know.
Just want to quickly put some context here. This Sage, as you can see by the alt orb, this Sage's team disconnected. All of them, except for her. But that's not the weirdest and most impressive part of this clip. That's coming after the round starts. Little note from new commentary me, it's kind of ironic and funny that they have network problems themselves. Like, they're about a borderline disconnect themselves, make it a 5DC, and as he gets this kill, their name is just called Bad.
You fought well. One enemy remaining.
Conceptually speaking, having this happen, like, how rare is it? I don't think I've seen a modern clip in which there's like 4 DCs. At least I can't recall. And if you've had an experience or seen a clip, share it, because I think it is incredibly rare. It's almost surreal watching this. I mean, you can hit tab and see all the ranks. So this happened in ranked, right? Just something to note. This happened in a ranked play. Bro, literally put solo in solo queue. I don't know. Deserved. It should just be like instant RR. When 4 people disconnect, it really shouldn't be your fault anymore.
Oh, hell yeah.
That is so cute. Oh my god.
You're blessed, man.
Oh, okay. She has an op.
Man, I just don't understand how people are getting ops.
Cover going out.
Last player standing. Oh, behind you. One enemy remaining.
Since he's not good at Overpowered. I think I saw Silver.
It's really quiet. You want to get the spike and kill me?
Oh, dude.
Oh.
That was an ace.
Yeah, one's top.
Oh,
Raze! Raze!
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Nice. Yeah, Bo.
You will not kill my ally.
Probably hell.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Come on, fast. You have no time.
Joke's over.
He's golden. Get that.
Oh my god.
Nice try.
Oh my god. Shit the bed.
Of course, never forgetting all the old crazy Viper ult spots. Sometimes they still pop up, especially on new maps, but obviously it would just be ulting in a very particular spot that would bug it out so much that you would, well, you can see straight through it.
Cancel किया वो.
एक clear guys, एक clear.
Spike ला रहा हूँ.
Initiated. Placing swarm grenade.
Side आ चुका है. Under heaven. Right गया. वो भी flash किया.
वो detain हो गया था. Under heaven free kill.
मर गया भाई वो.
One enemy remaining.
Heaven है लास्ट. अरे क्या बात है.
Wow.
Oh, I lost that too.
What? On site.
No, he's all
With me.
Oh, well, that breach killed him. That breach killed everybody. Fuck.
No, somebody else killed me. Cypher killed me from on site. Nice shot.
A little note, I don't think a lot of you will care, but do you realize the skin selection and taste back in the day and the type of skins and equipment people had? Like the stuff they had equipped was just super different than what we see today outside of like Reaver and Prime.
There's one elbow by the way.
30 seconds left.
I'll play.
You didn't have like.
Wait, anyways. Reload. Whoops.
I got spike. One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
5 shots.
Blocking sight.
You know, this is all you need to be honest.
10 seconds left.
Alright, so this clip, of course, we're already seeing Old Jett. I've mentioned Old Jett a lot. Bro's cooking, I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely love this clip. The right click made it so much easier to aim, but it is what it is. It's more this teleport and how popular it was back in the day.
One enemy remaining. Wow. Enemy
Shadows traveling.
I think I damaged one over there.
As you're watching this amazing Omen Ace, I want to quickly mention that after this play is over, you're going to be watching a video that in one day got 10,000 upvotes on Reddit. It's within 24 hours. It's a small montage created by a Reddit user. Heavy sources and links are in the description. All credit goes to him, but it's just a series of glitches and unfortunate projectiles, and it's absolutely hilarious.
Revealing area.
Off your feet.
Bro wanted to spectate the Raina, but missed the memo that there's a new Raina update that completely stops you from spectating her. It is called the spectator blind. I don't know. Bro's just lagging. I haven't seen lag this bad, I'm not gonna lie.
enemy remaining.
Drop the spike.
I have B.
Enemy spotted.
No charges left.
Who said that?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, there's literally a 0% chance you made it this far into the video. You literally watched the whole movie worth of Valorant clip. On to the final clip, we have a couple things here. One, you can see the Phantom still had 90 bullets in its reservoir. Only OGs will remember it being nerfed, kind of. It's more of a recent change, but it is what it is. Also, an illegal Cypher camera, because Cypher cameras could be 160 points on their own. There were literally Cypher camera glitches everywhere. It completely littered Valorant. And finally, you can tell this is old split when it used to be an ugly duckling of a map. If you don't want to be an ugly duckling, make sure to hit the sub button. Okay, bye.